Well, Green Country, of course, as we know, has many talented artists. Next weekend, they'll be celebrated in Tulsa. Today we have Sarah Goss and Mary Beth Babcock here to give us a preview of this year's Blue Dome Arts Festival. Always a good time. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Well, you might want to explain why you're dressed up like a pirate, first of all.
Well, but, that's a good question. I come with Silver Wolf Productions, and we have a quarter-scale replica of a sailing ship that we designed for children, for families, to come get an idea of what life on a ship was like, so they can take tours or capture their best friend and have them thrown in the brig. But that will be at the Blue Dome Arts Festival, and we're really excited to be there.
Blue Dome Arts Festival, just kind of a collaboration of a bunch of artists, right?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
And what all can we find? Well, speaking of attire, you have your Oklahoma t-shirts on, which you're the owner of Dwelling Spaces.
Yes.
And you have all those Tulsa, Oklahoma related t-shirts there.
Yes, we're really excited. Obviously, our store's right in the middle of Blue Dome Arts Festival, and it's a great opportunity for local vendors to get out there and for people to see what is offered in the state of Oklahoma. And there's so many talented artists. There's music, there's art, there's stuffed creatures, there's all sorts of fun stuff. So yeah, it's a great time for people to show what is being made in the state of Oklahoma.
Absolutely. It really bumps up to the Mayfest, but what's cool about the Blue Dome Arts Festival is that it's all local.
Yes, it is. We really are trying to give the artists a venue, here locally, whether they make jewelry in their back room or they have a live forge. We have the blacksmith and a couple pottery wheels coming out as well. There's going to be a lot of activity from painters, from the art cars with Nicole McMahon. She will be there doing a parade. And then there's the performers, close to 40 groups that are doing everything from live music to belly dancing. And we even have a group with the Shakedown in T-Town Shakespeare Festival that's in a couple of weeks doing some Shakespeare scenes in between bands. So it's going to be interesting.
How did the whole thing get started?
Oh, Michael Sager was really fundamental, in promoting and, starting this event. But it basically really was to try to give the Oklahoma area and the Tulsa area artists this venue. Even with Mayfest going on, there's a lot of artists, and plenty for multiple festivals. And so that was really the idea, was for the local people.
Well, here's the information for you. This year's Blue Dome Arts Festival next weekend, May 20th through the 22nd. It starts at 11 o'clock every morning. Again, in the Blue Dome district. There's even a Blue Dome. That's why it's called that. So if you get lost, it's at 2nd and Elgin. Don't miss all the great offerings from our local artists, live music, and fun for the whole family. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Jessica.